right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rachaha Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone who teach and well. Shalom to the elect, the 144,000, first and foremost, pushing this truth in all sincerity in the four quarters of the earth. I'm your brother Tabari Yaquanah, coming at you with another quick video, Lord willing, it's edifying. Reaching that point where your vote matters. You hear a bunch of talk on the radio about these politicians, Kamala and Trump, and according to the Book of Revelation, let me grab it real quick. All right, this is the Book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 10, Salaki, verse 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. Again, Revelation 13:11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and that beast is the revival of the ancient Roman Empire, which would be this beast system that we're under, which has basically at the helm America, which is Babylon the Great, pursuant to Revelation the 17th chapter, the whore that rides the beast back. So she's basically controlling this beast, through her policies, through her attachment to those three unclean frogs. You have the Vatican. You have, which controls the religious aspects of the beast, through the Roman Catholic Church and the Pope, which is the false prophet. You have, the UK, which controls the financial portion of the beast through its elite bankers. You got the Rothschilds and other Edomite elite bankers that fund the beast, so to speak, control the financial aspect. Then you have DC, which controls the military portion of this beast through the military might of America, which again is Babylon the Great. And so this whore uses all these facets of the beast, these unclean frogs, these city states to control pretty much the whole world, man. Through NATO and the EU, and this beast system. Okay. It says, and he, so like back Revelation 13:11, and he had two horns like a lamb. Those two horns represent the two portions of its political system. Back in ancient Rome, you had the Flavians and the Patricians, if I'm pronouncing that correct. I always get it wrong, but Lord willing, I pronounce that right. The plebeian, either the plebeians or the Flavians. I believe it's the plebeians and the patricians. And it was a dual political party or government, just like you see today with the Democrats and the Republicans in this new Rome. America, Babylon the Great. So, that's a divided kingdom. What the scriptures say is Satan be divided against himself. How can he stand? Roughly paraphrasing. Okay. So, it's just the scriptures are on point. Of course. Satan, Shaitan in the Hebrew. This whole beast system. Once again, being ran by these Edomites, so-called white man. You could tell it through the infrastructure. Everything looks like Rome again. Okay. The shape of the buildings. All the way to the structure of its government. Again, that Democratic and Republican system, that dual party system. And it's just causing great division across the board. And everybody thinks that they're going to make a difference with their vote or their vow. Vote goes to vow, the word vow, or making a vow. But people are going to soon find out, or they should already know, that your vote really doesn't matter, because it's two heads. What does it say here? It says two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. That's that beast speaking through its policies, very bold words, ultimately to control everybody. Scripture speak about how this devil heapeth all nations to himself, so you got this dual party system, which represents the two horns as a lamb. All right, so that's just two horns on one creature. So that's the point. It's still the same creature. Okay? Salaki. Yeah, it's all one beast anyway. It just happens to have two horns, which people think are two different opinions or two different ways of thought. Nah, man, in this place it doesn't matter, man. It all goes back to that one lamb speaking as a dragon. It all goes back to that one lamb speaking as a dragon. So your vote doesn't matter, man. As the scriptures say, man, the plagues aren't slack, meaning plagues ultimately are the ICBM missiles that's going to destroy America, Babylon the Great. But also, just the crumbling of this beast system, So, this devil, Esau Edom, he has an agenda, that NWO agenda. Okay. That he wants to push. So it's a couple of things working at the same time, man. You got prophecy working which is the ultimate script. Then you got the script of the left-handed witches and warlocks of this beast system, man. You know, trying to funnel the people into complete control by way of that C-hip. You know, so you know that Revelation 13, 16, and 17. So you know, the people think that they can wiggle out of certain situations if they vote for this person or if they vote for that person. But ultimately, over the top of that lamb, controlling that lamb, are the elite bankers, man. The earth was given into the hand of the wicked. Job 9 and 24, man. And so the people gonna find out that their vote doesn't freaking matter. Either way, it's gonna be chaos. You know, it's gonna be their so-called freedoms are gonna be choked out and pushed to a very harsh, stiff, claustrophobic end, you know, where now you have a certain amount of so-called movement and freedom. This devil, and you can see it all throughout. He's just cutting off little options here and there. To make your life hell, and ultimately for that complete control, man, by way of that C-hip. You know. So I'm just putting that out there, man. Your vote, rocking the vote, your vow to the system and to the ways of Babylon the Great. That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. Anyways, I just saw Eve. A gigantic backside, walking her with a big pink Spanx on, with a big blonde weave going all the way down to her rear end, man. It's just horrible, man. These women, Eve is just a clown, man, like straight up. But anyways, Lord willing, that was edifying. Giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Shalom.